Welcome back to Prime Time, everybody. We are here for episode 27 of the Epic of Tuecer Steelhand, which I hope to be the last episode of our tale here. On our last episode, having completed and defeated Saravak and the Tribunal of Murder, we have now gained access to the Temple of Baal that you see before you, and we went inside and we kicked ass. There were casualties, unfortunately. We did fail in our attempt to save Lae'zel. It came down to just poor rolling, unfortunately. We lost Lae'zel. She is gone. She is dead. Which is unfortunate, but we weren't really using her anyway, so it wasn't the end of the world. But it was unfortunate that she paid the price for our choice to oppose both Gortash and Orin. We did take, though, her Netherstone. We did some final preparation, and we decided it's time for us to face the Absolute. So we went to the docks that were under the city and near the Temple of Baal, and we sailed towards where the Absolute was. And I don't know if they've been eating their vegetables or what, but holy crap, the Absolute is bigger than I remember seeing. It was absolutely gigantic, massive, gargantuan, colossal, even, to use D&D terms. And we were so overmatched. At the bidding of the Emperor, we tried to use the Netherstones in conjunction with the Astral Prism to try and take over the Absolute, to dominate it, to use the crown against it, and we fell short. And we were intended to fall short in this case, because the last of the checks to make was a DC 99 check, and so the only way you could make that is with rolling a crit. And you know what? I'm kind of curious how that would have worked out if I had actually gotten the 20 on there. I don't know, but it would have been interesting to end the game that way or something like that. But the Netherbrain broke through. The Emperor swooped in at the last moment to save us, to pull us into the prism, while the Absolute broke free, broke through the ground into the city of Baldur's Gate, and summoned its minions, the sky ships of the Illithids, and began its war of conquest. So, back in the Astral Prism, we had to come to grips with apparently the idea that the Absolute had choreographed all of this. The Absolute had planned all of this from the beginning, had planted the seed about the Astral Prism, had gotten our party moved into the places that it needed to be to take the Netherstones, and so that eventually the Absolute itself could have control over itself and enact its own plans for basically world domination and eventually universal domination, it sounds like in this case. So after talking to the Emperor, we were left with really only two plans, right? Technically three. Plan number one was to recognize that the only thing that could potentially have a chance of outthinking the Absolute would be an Illithid, and to give the Netherstones to the Emperor. We don't trust the Emperor. We said no. He then said, well, okay, if you're not going to trust me, then you are going to need to let go and become a Mind Flayer yourself and use the Netherstones. We said, no, we're not doing that. We chose option 3, which is to say that we were going to free Orpheus. Because we had the hammer, we could do that. The Emperor didn't like that because the Emperor realizes that the moment Orpheus is free, Orpheus is going to smush his head like a fucking grape. And so you know what the Emperor did? He did the one thing that I always expected from him. He betrayed us. He joined the Absolute to help the Absolute. He's a scum-sucking, backstabbing traitor, and always was. He is more concerned about himself than he was anything else, and I knew it was going to come to something like this. We released Orpheus, And while he was very, very upset that we exist, he's willing to put aside his distaste for our existence to work together to finish off the Elderbrain. But he said that the Emperor was right. Only an Illithid could actually stand against the Elderbrain and use the Netherstones appropriately. So our character, over the objections of others in the party, including Karlach, especially Karlach, has made with maybe not quite the ultimate sacrifice as it's often termed, but maybe the penultimate sacrifice. We gave in, allowed Ceramorphosis to take us, and became a Mind Flayer. With our new powers, we are now able to fight the Elderbrain. We are allowed to take it on, and so we joined with Orpheus. We joined with our allies to get back to the surface world and fight our way through the minions of the Absolute to engage it. We did get there. We did fight. We actually fought with the Emperor, a dominated dragon, a whole bunch of other Illithids and other thralls, and we made it to the Elderbrain. And then subsequently died because I couldn't figure out what to do. So unfortunately, we did have to cut our last attempt, and we had to end that on a failure. But having seen it the first time, I have only failed fights in the past once. Every fight I have failed once. I have gone back to beat it the second time. I'm hoping to make that true in this case as well. I have no idea how this is going to go because this is going to be a ball buster of a fight. It is the hardest fight that I have seen this entire. Harder than Raphael, harder than Yrgir, harder than any of the fights that I've been through. So let's go ahead and jump on in and get started. But I've got some strategies now. I'm going to run through them and just kind of just outline my thinking at this point, because there's really two thoughts I have for this. There's two main approaches. We can either blitz through and kill everything as quick as we can, or we can try to run past, do a little bit of a cut and run kind of strategy, and get to the second phase of the fight as quickly as we can. That said, I do have a few thoughts what I want to do. Everybody should be fully healed at this point. What I want to do is I want to see how many psychic elixirs I've got on here. I've got 2 here. PSY psychic. Okay, so all I've got is the 2 there. Do I have any here? No. No. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping that I could have enough for the whole party. I don't think that you have resistance to psychic, right? You don't. I do have the resistances. Yeah, we didn't really have much choice. It was either I become a Mind Flayer or Karlach becomes a Mind Flayer. And I wasn't going to do that to Karlach. I just wasn't. Granted, being a squiddy is actually pretty fucking good, because this means that I get to use my bonus actions as actions and vice versa. Alright, so my problem right now is I don't have a great way to resist psychic damage. I have 2 of these, but that's it as far as I can tell. Unless I've got maybe some sitting in a backpack. Do we have any purple elixirs? I've got the Angelic Slumbers. I've got the Toxins, Mind Reading. Because psychic resistance is going to be good. Because the big problem that I ran into fighting at the second part of this fight is that anytime I attacked, what ended up happening is I took like 60 to 70 psychic damage. And that is just a fuck ton of damage. I don't think I can make that kind of thing, right? I don't think I have the ability, resistance universal. I don't have the ability to make psychic elixirs, unfortunately. Which is unfortunate. I could make these. I can make one of these. Which gives me 10 turns of resistance to everything. Which maybe that's something I make and I chug it before I go through the portal. I'm not sure. So this is our battlefield. I have 4 turns before a Nautiloid shows up and starts to shoot shit at us and drop reinforcements. I cannot walk on this part right here. If I do, tentacles will start to pop up and I need to deal with those. I think the best thing to do is to try to get up the side and over to here. I need to get close enough that I can channel this ability right here for an entire turn to open a portal to go inside. I honestly am not sure what the answer to all of this is going to be. I do know that the last time I did this, I took out the goddamn Emperor right fucking away. And unfortunately, it didn't make a whole lot of difference. Now, I'm going to try this. What I want to do is I want to dump some massively awful shit on him. Now, I got to concentrate if I do that. Where are the other purples? Where are my other purple scrolls, damn it? Nope, not that one. List of stone. Okay, 10d6 plus 20. It hits one target. Oh, and it has a chance. That sucks. That's poopy. Where is... All I have is the cloud kill for AoE. I could hit these 3. I could hit these 4. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to drop these. Enjoy cloud kill, boys and girls! There we go! Emperor fucked! The Emperor has officially been fucked on. Okay, there goes the dragon, gets the save, that's fine. Yeah, let's absorb that. Ouch! There goes another one. Well, that what killed the tentacle. Good, good, good. All right, all right. So now it's my turn. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to get as close as we can and maybe see if we can take some shot. Actually. Yeah, actually, can we just get close enough to push? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Actually, all right. So, Will, I would like you to fly here. I would like to... Do I want to reposition that? Wait, how does that work? If I click this, does that... It just moves it from there and moves it to another area, right? That's how that's supposed to work. I think. Not enough movement. Can I dump it? Oh, I should have... Okay, so I can't do anything about that. That's fine. It's not going to break this. Oh, if I was just a little bit closer, I could have knocked him off. Damn, that would have been great. Let's do this. We'll burn the Misty Step to hopefully kill this. Actually, no, we're not going to do a droid. We're just going to hope that we get at least one hit. At least one. Yeah! Get fucked on, asshole. What? What? Now, fuck you! Fuck you! That is some bullshit. That is some fucking bullshit. You get a fucking teleport fall save? Fuck you. What's going to have to happen now, the next turn, the way this is going to work, is that Tucci is going to run forward, start the channel. Everybody else is going to push forward and at least deal with that thing, keeping it away from us. You're out of movement. You're out of movement. You're out of movement. You're basically out of movement.
Nothing important is.
And you are switching back to your sword and are out of movement. Because if I am stunned, polymorphed, knocked out, or incapacitated, I lose this. Now I can take damage. That's fine. I don't know how many abilities that they've got that can do any of those things to me. That's what I'm concerned about. So. In turn. In turn. 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 Okay, that's fine. I lose the rage. It's okay. Which one is that? So I don't necessarily know if I want to use up. How many spells do you have left, Will? Can I see? You'd have one spell, and then you have your restoration thing. Let's take the counter spell and the backlash. It's fine. What's the other one doing? Magic missile again. The prince is down, which, I mean, that's kind of expected. Fire breath on Karlach. Yikes. Jaheira's not in good shape. Okay. Jaheira, you need to take another potion. You need to take a big girl potion. Thank you. Tucci, are you in range to channel this? You will be.
Good idea.
Starting the channel. Karlach? Need you to get up here, girl, and I need you to take a shot at that thing. Can I hit it from here? Yes, I can. Thank you. Will. I got nothing else I can really do. Not against this shit. We are going to say... chug another potion. We get you topped off. Will?
No time to waste.
I want you to see if you can hit him. So fucking close. If you had hit it once. Damn it, Will. You're killing me, sir. You're killing me. I'm gonna say end turn. Because we're gonna be going through the gateway in just a moment. Okay, here we go. Counterspell. Let's stop it. We're gonna take another one though. Nope. Levitate. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, you fuck! Here comes the fire breath. Oh, and there goes Jaheira. Fuck.
I swear.
Fuck. I had it. And all because fucking Will didn't kill that useless fuck back there. Thanks. Thanks, Will. You fucked me.
Almost there.
Wait.
Hold it back a little longer.
Wait.
You feel it. A sudden shift.
Did it just give it to me?
Weakening. Its grasp of itself slipping. This is your chance.
Wait, it just fucking gave it to me. Oh, Will lost concentration. Oh.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
I misread that. It was all at the same area. I thought it was me. But Jaheira's down, so that's bad. I don't know how to get her back up. Other than somebody else just picks her up.
This is it. It's
Shit, here we go again. I need to get back out. Orpheus is kind of in. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Orpheus... Oh, you're incapacitated. Oh, fuck. Everybody's incapacitated. Literally everybody. It's just me. I'm the only one who has control right now. Which means Orpheus is down next turn. I gotta do 300 fucking damage to this thing. I don't think I can. Wait. Does this work? Oh my fuck. What the shit? Here, take some constant damage, you fuck. Maybe? Oh, is it not actually going to take damage? No! That sucks. And now I'm out of move. That is some bullshit. Like, why? It was highlighted. Why isn't it taking damage? That's so stupid.
swift as my feet can carry me.
Everybody else is just stunned. And there's nothing I can do about that. That fucking Arcanist. Will fucked me on this. Because he did not take out that one fucking hit point. If I lose this because Will could not fucking seal the deal, I am going to be so upset. So damn upset. The stun is so stupid. You know what? Sure, let's go. Let's play. Let's fucking play. Where are my explosive arrows, you shit? There they are. Indomitable. Come on, come on. I need a 23. Damn it. That is the biggest issue, is that I can't do any damage without like I had 2 extra attacks that I now can't do because I can't make that save. That save is so stupid. End turn. Now everybody else is gonna fucking beat it. Orpheus made the save somehow, but Orpheus is dead now. Yeah. So fucking irritated. Like, I had this. I fucking had this. Like, can it stop moving me back and forth? Can I just see what the fuck is going on here? Like, I've got half of my team down. And I'm stunned. I can't do anything. Why do you keep moving me back and forth? Like, this fight is so fucking terribly choreographed and I hate it. I'm gonna take guaranteed damage on you. Just Jesus fucking Christ. And this is stupid too. The Orb of Negation literally kills you. You're still stunned, right? Yeah. So you're gonna take the fucking hit from the goddamn Nautiloid. This is so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. And I hate it. It's so dumb. Can't use reactions, mind broken. Ooh. So fucking stupid. This fight is just so horribly set up. I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do. One fucking move. Like, I can't even, like, what the fuck is Will even here doing? Will, are you not stunned anymore? You're not stunned. Stop fucking switching me, you fucking prick! I'm trying. Both the Arcanist and Will are fucking outside. Let me see what the fuck they're doing instead of switching me around. I'm about to lose my fucking mind. I can't see what I'm fucking doing. I guess I'm doing Shocking Grasp. I can't fucking see what I'm doing because the game keeps putting me into fucking Portal Land. Why? I hate this fight. It's so fucking stupid. Cool. So you're just full on dead, so I think I'm just gonna go in actually at this point. I'm marked for negation, right? Is that what it is? Can I see where that's going? No. I am going to... And also, here's the other thing. Like, when I come in, I'm going to be there, right? That's... Like, this is so stupid. I moved it. It's there. Like, why can't I actually move it so it's going to take damage. Like, did I fuck it up? Did I fuck it up last time and just not place it correctly? Did anybody see that? What did the button do above the icons on your weapons? What do you mean? Oh, for them, I can summon allies, but they can't come through the portal. I don't know if it will work in here or not. My guess is that if I can get them in here, I can maybe summon them. I don't know if that's actually going to work. Here's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to save, because this fight feels so stupidly unfair that I'm going to save. If Cloud Kill does not actually do damage when I reposition it, and it's clearly highlighted, you can see clearly in red it is highlighted. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to reload. That is so fucking stupid. We are going to run over here. We are going to chug a big boy potion if I've got one, which I think I do. Yep, we're going to chug a big boy potion. We're going to shoot another arrow. And lose our turn. Oh shit, we made the save. Never mind, never mind. We got a turn. We got another turn. Make it again, make it again, make it again. Oh shit. Wait, can you only do it once a turn? Oh, fuck yes. $12 to $21. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, that's a game changer then. Because now I can fucking do damage. Will. I'm sorry, Jaheira. I don't have a way to pick you up. Well, I guess I got the Revivify. Can I use that as a... That's still an action. Fuck. Alright, does Karlach have those? She does. She has one. I hate to leave Jaheira down. Hey, Jaheira, get up. And I just need to get her through the portal. Hey, Jaheira's back. No rest for the wicked. Sorry. Karlach, I need you to drink that potion, girl. And Jaheira, can you drink a potion? Can you do that for me? No, you can't. You can't do anything. I need to get you... Oh, you can't even get inside. Damn it. Fuck, you're just gonna die again, aren't you? Wait, what? Why is the game... No, you have a bonus action. Is the game flipping out? We're just gonna get you inside. Get inside. And just hope that I don't just fall to my death. Okay, good. Oh, it puts her somewhere else. Okay. Good. I'm gonna say leave that there. Will. Like, there's no way. Wait, you can. Okay. No, it's still on Will. Onward. So do you just not get a turn? Stupid. All right. Will. I don't think there's anything we can do to help her. It's like she doesn't get a turn. I'm gonna drink this. I gotta. I'm sorry, Jahira. You're on your own. You're on your own, girl. You're on your... Oh, you fucking kidding me, Will? You picked the one spot. The one fucking spot, you dumbass. Thank you. I'm going to cast Artistry of War. And actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not going to help. It's not going to do anything. All 6. Let's go. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, wait, no. It hasn't... There it goes. I would say it hadn't resolved yet. Thank fuck.
I got this.
Karlach, do you have any moves? No, you don't. You've used up your shit.
Nothing will stand in
You
my
have
way.
used up... You actually still have a shot you can take. I'm trying to hit it in an AoE area. It's not doing it. Why can't I hit the AoE again? Will, can you move anymore? God, what the fuck? Did it at least do damage to the fucking... Will, I clicked on him so he could fucking move. Not get shot.
Where do I go from here?
Last one. There. It wasn't even a misclick. I was clicking on his portrait to switch. You would think it would give you the opportunity. Wait, why do I have so many moves? Did I really not use up everything? Okay. Go. Crit! Oh my fuck. If I had saved fucking Action Surge for this. You've got nothing left. I just need to hit it once.
Ready for another round?
I just need to hit this thing once.
My turn.
Well, so much for peace.
So I need to survive this turn. End turn. I don't even know if that hit. Did that actually hit? I don't know if it did. It's whenever I hit Will. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did. All right, so I'm okay then. All right, okay, please. All right, so unless... I think this is mine to lose right now.
Victor's path.
I think this is mine to lose. Yeah, Jahira just dies. She just dies now. Yeah. She's not dead, I don't think, but she's going to... She's not going to survive this round. And Arcanist is going to hit her with something and kill her. Really? No? Extract brain. Now she's dead. No? Wait, why is she not... Why is she not dead? Okay. Does that mean technically she's going to live through this? It must have failed. Got 3 different platforms. Mine to lose. Mine to lose.
Catch my breath.
Tucci, I would like you to finish this. We're going to have you drink a potion. Will, I would like you to drink a potion. I'm not losing anybody on this. I'm not losing anybody. And I'm going to finish this
Can't stay idle.
the way... I mean, we should. Here we go. Topple the big folk. It is going to do 17 to 27. The will has 22 hit points. Let's fucking go. Not what do you mean not enough movement? There, give me. Done. Are we done?
Impossible.
Jahira's back up. Jahira's fully rezzed. That's my headcanon. It says 87 out of 87. I think that's it.
Consider. Assess. Implore.
Fuck you.
Surrender.
Fuck you.
The bleating of a predator turns suddenly prey. Do not listen!
Spare me. Join me. Wield me.
No.
Become absolute.
You know what to do. Kill the goddamn thing.
This journey has cost nearly everything. It has cost me our humanity. I will not allow it to live. I command you to destroy the tadpoles and then yourself.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
That's that. Uhura gets to live. Orpheus, I guess, gets to live too, even though he was technically dead.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn lipids.
Now, is this going to cost me everything?
Saturating all thought, all feeling.
There's the crown. Where did the crown go?
Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
Oh yeah, we forgot about gravity. Oh, jeez. Jeez. We could have been more specific about, like, we should move it out to sea and then destroy it. Oh shit. Y'all better move. Yeah. See, I was right. You should have moved. Oh, you couldn't have disintegrated before you hit the water? That's it? Like, that has to be it, right? Now, what happens? That's what happens. Good job, good job. Fuck yeah, power to the people, let's go. They found the Mind Flayer's weakness. Pointed sticks. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's weakness is pointed sticks. Good job, everyone. The city lives!
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Sorcerer's Sundries, wow. Okay. Wonder if Lorcan or whatever his name is helped. Probably sat in his damn tower being a dick. Alright, so the question now becomes what happens to me. I have a feeling Orpheus is not going to let me kind of wander off into the sunset. Well, everybody's here.
Savor our victory. Long may the coast winds carry our names.
We've won. But at what cost? The mangled rhymes the bards will make of your name. Perhaps those are the true evil here. And the
She would
darkness
know.
have fallen silent, I take it? Good. A mind flare wouldn't make for much of a heroic statue. Well, perhaps I speak with too much haste.
I did what was necessary to save Baldur's Gate, the Sword Coast, all of Faerun at this point. I did what was necessary so that you did not.
I will ensure that all Githyanki know your name and your sacrifice. What you have done today will start a fire that rages across the astral plane. With their lost prince returned, my people will burn away Vlaakith's corruption. And it is all thanks to you, the Illithid who defied a Netherbrain.
The best Illithid in all the land. Make sure your people know that. Nope. I'd rather be remembered for who I was before. I couldn't have done it alone. Remember my friends when you remember me. Let it be known to all your people, not all mind flayers are alike. To be honest, I wish I'd made you do it. Oh, no. So 1 and 5, no go. 3 feels like the proper answer. I would not have been able to accomplish what we have accomplished here without the strength of my friends. When you remember me, you must remember them as well.
As you wish.
That's what it sounds like
my
Tuecer.
savior.
He is somebody who has always tried to help people. That was why he was a member of the Flaming Fist. That's why he left. If I walk back in as a mind flayer, do I get shanked? Probably. I feel like there's probably not going to be a happy ending through this.
My people are leaving, and I must leave with them. Julas!
Sorry I almost killed one of your dragons, by the way. It kind of almost didn't give me a choice.
Farewell, Gestil, my liberator.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. You are a mind flayer, the very thing you sought to eradicate. Whatever self you possess is quickly ebbing away. Your friends and enemies alike are ripe for manipulation. And if not manipulation, then consumption. Soon you will not be able to trust yourself at all. You will be a monstrosity beyond redemption. Or not. Perhaps you are unique among illithid kind. Perhaps you will retain enough of who you are to resist your nature. A rogue mind flayer. Like the Emperor. The
Not
risk
like
is
the
certainly
Emperor.
yours to take.
Better than the Emperor.
Will you?
You are a mind flayer now. You have never been so wise, nor strong, nor cool. Embrace it. I don't know about cool. You will survive, but you will be ready to take your life if you feel the slightest loss of control. Trust that everything will be fine. How could it not be? There should be no mind flayer roaming freely, not even you. Put yourself in prison. The risk to others is too great. Take your own. Not one. 3 feels like a just... I'm just going to let whatever happens, happens. Putting myself in prison, if that was the concern, is that I might do something. Prison is not really a solution because there's no way to take the powers from a mind flayer. So really the only choices I have is I can embrace a sense of constant vigilance as I live my life. And if things get bad, then I end things before I can hurt anybody, or I don't take the chance and end it now. I kind of feel like that our character of Tuecer, again, the idea is that he wants to help people, and that he still has the ability to help people. He was able to resist through all of this. Granted, he had help, but now there's no influence over him that is going to eventually cause him to fall. So as long as he keeps himself out of bad situations, he should be okay. So what we're going to go ahead and do, I think we are going to survive, but just constant vigilance.
You have thwarted the illithid grand design. You have defeated 3 chosen and a Netherbrain. You are miraculous. And you have earned the right to live. Your fate will be what you make of it. Now you are your own master. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Giontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it.
No. Don't make me do this.
And once I have, I'll return it to Mistra. She'll cure me of my affliction. And I'll finally be free.
Reforging the crown feels like a mistake. I don't like this. I would much rather the option be that, no, you can find the crown, but you are going to give it directly to her. You are not going to meddle with it. The only real option here in our choices is, better yet, you'll be her chosen again. It's the only real option.
And a more deserving one this time around. If this adventure has taught me anything, it's that there are things in this world far more valuable than power. Besides, grown quite fond of this merry band of ours, but I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistra will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way, with a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
Okay.
I'm not sure about drink in hand, but I think we've all earned some reckless abandon. How about you? Any thoughts on what's next?
Not sure at this point. Put yourself in prison, you mean? That prison I got thrown and broke out of repeatedly before I got these funky mind-controlling powers? Yeah, pants. Yeah, exactly. Quick rest and then to work. There's a lot of good a Mind Flayer could do in this world, and I intend to do it. I'm a Mind Flayer. I'll do what I please. I think it's best I find somewhere to go into hiding. Let's get out of the city. The Underdark calls to me. I think it's time we part ways. You know what? No. None of those feel right except for the first one. We have forged a fairly tight bond. Yes, even Asterion. He didn't try to kill me again. So you know what? We're going to get to work. And this is going to be kind of like, I don't know. I'm going to kind of liken this to kind of like the Justice League. I'm Batman. I could take all of you down if I wanted to. But the plan to take down Batman is the Justice League. And that's what the rest of these companions are. They are the safeguard to take me out. So, we're going to have a quick rest and then to work. There's a lot of good that I could do in this world, and I intend to do it. Hopefully with you alongside me.
It seems you found peace with yourself. I'm glad. Just as long as your intentions remain as pure as they are now.
I count on you to stop me.
Once we get to the... Ow! What the...
Oh, you better run. The tadpoles.
Well, it was...
The tadpole was protecting him, wasn't it?
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Run, Asterion, run!
Astarion will keep to the dark now, I wager. At least, he'll find plenty to feast on.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you.
Aww.
Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do?
Wonderfully. You were spectacular in every way, Karlach.
So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot!
Was there really no way to save her?
I did my best. I did my best. It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop. I won't allow this. Karlach, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this.
No.
Now.
You can't.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. The three of us. The three musketeers. Go, Karlach. Will be with you. You won't be alone anymore. It's your decision, Karlach. You have to choose. Will go with you. Zariel won't be able to touch you. Enough, Karlach. The three of us will make a new life in Avernus together. Will, you've done enough. It should be me who goes with Karlach. You can still live, Karlach. We'll do it together. Say? And no, Will, Karlach's made her choice time and again. She's ready to go. You know what? We make a pretty good team. I know Jaheira would never come with us. You know what? I mean, even if I do go bad as a Mind Flayer, how much damage could I do in Avernus? Any damage I do would be to very, very bad things who absolutely deserve it, so let's go.
So,
to Avernus.
What do you say? Die here now, or live on with people who love you? Azariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlach.
All right. All right. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
Thank the gods you've seen sense. Come, to Avernus we go. Our next adventure awaits.
Okay. Because Tucci absolutely does pine a little for Karlach still.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall.
No.
Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire.
If we believe the
Death
Netherbrain,
God's
we were
tyranny.
always destined to do this, but we were destined to lose.
You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast.
Fucking
You
Baldur.
are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
And they're never gonna know that Balduran turned against everybody.
Well, soldier. Here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods. Like clockwork. They'll be on us soon. But there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these.
Oh, man.
But then, there was you lot.
I love it.
Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out. Just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this.
I wouldn't have it
And
any
I let
other
these
way.
fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
I wish she would pull out the halberd I gave her. Like, that's cool that she's got an axe, but I would much rather... At least my character's got his weapon. And Will's got his weapon. I really wish that they would give her the weapon she was using. I don't know how a Mind Flayer smokes a cigar. As far as I could tell, they weren't. They weren't, Pants. I mean, in a weird twist of character redemption, the Styrian will start drawing dicks on all the Balduran statues. I mean, that sounds like something he would do. He's a dick himself. I remember that movie, Batman, with one villain trying to grow plants, and the other was trying to stop global warming. They want us to root for the trust fund billionaire.
Drive the killing blow on a magma claw.
I get it,
Cutting
Toad.
through the dreadful buzz of the wasps and the screams of the damned, a familiar, comforting voice echoed
Wait.
in your mind.
Why are we back? I'm
He
confused.
requested your attendance in Faerun, together with your friends and allies, those who stood against the Absolute at your side.
But I get that, Toad. I disagree. Yeah, at the same time, though, Ivy and Freeze were trying to kill everybody in that movie. So I admire their goals, but not their means.
Some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute.
This is months later,
Tonight,
okay.
Fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Thanks, Withers. I saw an interesting theory a ways back as to who Withers is, because he doesn't seem like he's just some ordinary dude. I guess we're gonna go ahead. We'll start with Chihiro.
Good to meet you. Well now, you can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
Your
Your
mind
higher form
mind
has
flayer.
brought with it some higher manners then.
Thanks, Chihiro. Appreciate it. What kind of a greeting is that? You know what, though? I missed you too, Chihiro. We did not fight together for very long, but it was certainly an experience.
Ah, how nice to be understood again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers, same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon, same cisterns overflowing, huh?
How do you... let's see. All right. Upper City destroyed beyond reconstruction. Not happy to see the city restored to its former glory. It's a kip, but it's our kip. I wouldn't change a thing. How do you think the rebuilding is going? And what are the Harpers up to? I mean, I would be curious what the Harpers are doing. How are they fitting into this?
What else? Helping. Whether I ask for it or no.
That's what the Harpers do.
Farmers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing.
Good for him.
Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen.
They would be
Spends
lucky
more
to have
time
her.
Locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds.
Ah, good for her.
They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again.
Good for her. You must be proud of them.
I suppose I am. I tried to steer them clear of my life's work, but they have chosen it for themselves.
For them.
There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
No matter how far away I may be, the gate will always be first in my heart. You know what? As a citizen of Baldur's Gate, as where he was born, that would make sense. Aw, the bit with Karluk. Oh, that is so sweet. I wonder if she feels the same. I don't want to presume. No matter how far away I may be, the gate will always be first in my heart.
Ah, sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect.
I am not going to presume
Some
on
narrow
Karlach's
might have tampered with
feelings,
the wine.
Gek. I would never do that. I will talk to her later and see how she feels. Gale, you're looking good.
My day better.
Well, well. Look what the Tressim dragged
Oh, you got the
in.
brand removed. How are you feeling?
Professor Gale Decarius of Blackstaff Academy.
Oh,
Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion. A pleasure to remake your acquaintance.
not bad. You've done some good for you. I see Mistra didn't smite you in the end. You a teacher? I hardly say you set the best example for impressionable young wizards. Only a professor with your expertise, I'd have thought you could teach every kind of magic going. You know what? Be a little bit of a smart ass. I see Mistra didn't smite you in the end after all.
She did not. I'm delighted to report.
Mhm.
I surrendered the crown of Carsus to her, as I told you I would. And in return, she cured me of the orb at last.
Good.
Even now, I struggle to put the feelings into words. It was like exhaling for the first time after holding my breath for so very long. Of course, I haven't clarified with my students that the orb is no longer a threat. The legend of my explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom. Too good, if anything.
Well done, sir.
I
Well
spend
done.
most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
Incredible. Let's see. You used to take yourself so rather seriously, you know. Yeah, you did.
I did. But meeting you, traveling the strangest of roads together, I learned to see myself differently. See the weave differently. In fact, I've actually been considering writing down the story of our adventures. The true tale of our flawed but ultimately endearing troop, and the trials and tribulations we overcame. I can hardly leave it to the likes of Volo to give a true account of our adventures.
That's a fair point.
And no one would believe him if he did.
That is a very good point.
Odious man truly frizzles my whiskers. Long-haired miniature dragon, he calls me. Tressim is much less of a mouthful.
And what
Oh,
of
such
you?
a good kitty.
What are you making of this newfound lease of life we earned?
Avernus is interesting. We've been making a mess down there, that's for sure.
I almost feel sorry for the devils in your path. I mean, I don't, of course. Sure, they deserve it.
Exactly.
I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know? I'll be delighted to introduce you to my current cohort as a guest lecturer, perhaps. I'm sure they'll have
Lecturer,
plenty of
okay.
questions for you.
You're certain your students will listen to me if you are willing to grant a mind flayer an audience.
Never fear. My students are as open-minded and generous a bunch as you'll find north of the Chionthar. And I'll remind them of their manners. Of course, you'll be most welcome to stay with me in my tower. My apologies, Tara. That would be our tower.
Our tower.
It will give us plenty of time to catch up on your adventures. I'm
Okay.
very curious to know what you've been up to these past months. But I suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening. So, in the spirit of selflessness, I encourage you to mix and mingle for now, with time enough to come.
In fairness, Gak, technically everybody is level 12. They just haven't gone through the selections to get to level 12 because everybody was in my party at one point or another. For that, at least that one perception check. You know what? Do I really want to talk to Asterion? I kind of don't. Like, who else? Oh, we got Minsk. We've got Karlach, Volo. I guess.
So you... Well, look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But
He's looking awful stylish. I like his outfit.
Straight from the hells, still reeking of brimstone. I take it you've been having fun.
Well, welcome back, Idril. It's good that you're home. Let's see. Killing devils, causing chaos. I can't complain.
I'd expect nothing less from someone of your talents. You always brought a whiff of madness to the battlefield. I do miss it.
You're in a good mood. Have you been drinking?
Cheeky. I've been very well behaved.
Oh, have you? How so?
I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero.
Really now?
It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it.
Okay, he's not wrong. Good for you for figuring it out. Asterion, one of the good guys. Who'd have thought? Exactly.
Let's not get carried away, darling. I'm still me.
Yeah.
Perhaps more me than I've ever been.
So, what's next for you? Going to keep living the good life?
Hardly. Good people don't spend as much time lurking in the dark as I do. You know, it's funny. At first, I thought I was trapped by the shadows, cursed to live in them forever. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows. So, I decided I would. I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be done, but my present, my future, they're mine.
Good for you.
This is who I am, in all my glory, for better and for worse.
Good for you. You've changed. You've grown. Good luck.
And to you. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
You know what? Good for him. He's actually taken this experience and he's made himself better for it. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised, actually.
Ah, my dear friend.
Hi,
It's been
Volo.
an age, has it not? You're looking, well.
How do you know it's even me?
Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
Mm-hmm. Getting into some yet more trouble, I presume, yeah?
Always, my friend. But the villain I must needs slay today is my greatest yet. A deadline.
Oh, what are you working
You'll
on?
be surprised to find I'm soon to publish a little holiday read about our
Oh, boy.
adventures together.
You mean the part where I saved you, like,
Your signature,
twice?
You needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
I think that that's a little dry. Do you think your readers will believe a Mind Flayer could be a hero?
Who says you're the titular hero?
Ooh.
Probably. But believe you me, I couldn't have written a word without you.
Man, what a fucking prick.
Once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft, and you can just sign your name.
What a
Better still,
prick.
I'll sign it for you.
No.
Your success.
You'll
has
do
been
no
wonderful
such
for my
thing.
reputation, but you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
No, you can go. Do I have my sword on me? Can I take him out? Get out of here, Bolo. Nobody wants you here. All right. Minsk.
Rank. I'd take rank. Boo! We are not dreaming. It is our old friend.
It's good to see you, Minsk. It's very good to see you.
Oh, and it is good to be seen. Oh, after so many days down in the dark, Minsk began to wonder if he was some blind bug who had only dreamed himself to be large and bulksome. You will forgive the aroma, I hope. We were not expecting the Dusty One to open a portal
To your
our very
cell.
Boo had a moment to lick himself clean, but there is a little too much of Minsk to cover.
My guess is that maybe he's paying for his crimes as the Stone Lord, and that he's did that. That's my guess, is that he actually surrendered himself for the crimes he committed as the Stone Lord. So, what were you in a cell for?
Minsk and Boo have been helping, of course. We guard the streets, while Jaheira is occupied with harperish matters.
Okay.
Zentarum rule the city's underbelly, so Minsk and Boo went to give them a tickle. There were harsh words, battle cries, some manner of head wound.
Uh-oh. But how did you end up in jail?
We awoke in a Zentish cell.
Ah!
By noble combat. Execution, says Boo, though I am not
Jesus.
sure of the
So you got
difference.
captured.
It is a long walk to the gallows, and Minsk still has his fists, no?
It sounds like Withers got you out just in time, buddy. The Zentarum being peacekeepers does not sit right with me.
In ample time indeed. So long as the Bone Mage returns us to our cell by dawn, Boo would not be late to the bloodshed. But leave such matters for the morn. Tonight is for celebration. and
There's
the
no
telling
way
of
that he
tales.
dies. There's no way.
How have you filled your days since we tore this sticky tyrant from the sky?
It's been interesting. I've been in the hells with Karlach. We've been fighting off devils and looking for a cure for her heart, her engine. So, it's been eventful.
Oh, Boo, do you know what it would mean? To find a cure for Karlach's heart? Exactly! Her heart would be cured! Oh, when this day comes, you must come and bunk with Minsk and Boo. There is much merriment to be made before the night is done. Go, and greet the others. Minsk shall make himself presentable. This pond shall do nicely, Boo. Though I see no soap. So you shall have to blow the bubbles for me.
Oh my god. There's Will.
There you are, my friend.
But we've been together,
Can
so...
you smell it?
Out of the hells, back in the prime material plane, and smell the sense of nature. I'll say, please don't fuck that up. Really making me roll for that.
You take in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthy fragrance you can't quite recognize.
Smell the fragrant flowers and a mysterious accent I can't quite place.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, and that faintest hint of vanilla.
Uh-oh.
A far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs.
I
swear, the three of us.
I
have
really
found
hope that
enough
that's actual
Andeans to build
nature.
a fortress with their horns.
Oh,
Who'd
that's
have
a lot
thought
of
that
work.
Just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good. If those blueprints work, we might be able to fix Karlach, and she might be able to go home to Faerun.
We're not fixing Karlach. We're making her better. We're getting her better. There's a difference. How long do you think that before Mizora becomes a problem, do you think?
She's kept me on a long leash, if you can believe it. Every target she's set me on's been a demonic intruder. Tanari assassins who slip into Avernus. Armonites that amass near the sticks. My next target's the most challenging yet, or so she says. I don't know much more. Only that it's no demon, but a devil. I'm not worried. Not when you both have my back. I swear you two could scare the eyes off a beholder.
It's Zariel, isn't it? I'm glad, though, you could slip away to see your father. He must be very proud of you.
I've seen him more than a few times. And he's as proud of me as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element, commanding the Flaming Fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's Chosen primed the Fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the fist a new lesson.
Good for him. Good for him.
Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered.
And that's something that we could get behind. Excellent. Excellent.
Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
So here's my question. What happened to Halsin? Like, he just kind of disappeared. I think at the end of Act 2. We haven't seen him since. I just don't remember what happened. I haven't seen him. Was he not like a permanent companion? We have two last companions to talk to. First, Scratch. We've missed him terribly. You have the Astral Prism, boy.
Friend's mouth.
Yes, the druid dude, Gak. What do you got there, Scratch? What do you got there, boy?
A familiar invitation. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped.
I didn't get the owlbear. No, I failed the check, unfortunately, the time it came by. And it never came again. Scratch, come here, boy! I'm glad he recognizes me. This is a good boy. I helped him with his thing in Act 2. I don't know what his thing in Act 2 was, Pants. I don't remember. So possibly not. Come here, boy. Wait, can I...
Scratch yaps a request you know well. Fetch?
Can we play fetch? Like, are you not going to give me the option? We're just going to pet him, I guess, like all night. Okay, I guess we can't do anything else? I don't know. All right. One last person to talk to. Karlach. Been a hell of a road, hasn't it?
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He wasn't kidding. Where is your mad bastard? You brought us back! Commander Zula won't know where the fuck we went! Ha! Oh man, I can't wait to say hi to everyone. Look at them, the beauts. Rest up, soldier. My tin can will be alright for the night. And you and me will get to sleep with both eyes shut for the first time in 6 months?
Bam. Test the waters. Now that we can breathe a little, how about a hug?
You don't need to ask, soldier.
Uh-oh. That was a really long hug. Will seems to be having a good time. We should enjoy ourselves too before your heart heats up and we need to head back.
She's got a knight in her, I think. Any trouble and I'll toddle back off to hell quick as you please.
I'm looking forward to that, but first a bit of fun.
Here, here. Enjoy it, soldier. You've earned it. Oh, hey. Before you go, I've been thinking about those blueprints we found.
What about them?
Zariel's probably got a load of Cambions guarding that forge. I'm sure she knows I'll want in. She'll do anything to stop me from fixing this thing. I might have an in with one of the guards, though. An old acquaintance called Flo. Not sure she'll help us, but maybe.
Maybe.
We might get to come home. Permanently. Maybe even sooner than we think.
Here's hoping. Fingers crossed. So we talked to Gale. We talked to everybody, I guess, except for the dude over there. I don't know who that is. Oh, okay. End your adventure. Shadowheart's dead. She died in Act 2, gag. Lae'zel's dead. We missed the saves in the Temple of Baal. Shadowheart turned against us. Shadowheart turned. We weren't going to let her just kill Dame Aelin, and so she forced us. Lae'zel got kidnapped by Orin, and I missed the checks to save her. So, but I guess that's it.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate. Until such time it requires saving again.
Mm-hmm. In 100 or so years.
How dost thou feel?
Just glad to have a break from the hells. It's the little things. I feel satisfied I accomplished everything I wanted to do. I did my duty, no more, no less. I can't help but feel some things have been left undone. I'm getting tired. I might just go to bed. Think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next? And then leave. I feel satisfied I accomplished everything I wanted to do.
I am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is, to my surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much.
I think I've caught up with everyone. What happens next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen.
Mm-hmm. What happens?
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me. thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
To Baldur's Gate, to greatest friends I could dream of, to brains without worms and a good night's sleep, the hope of more adventures to come. You know what? To the greatest friends that I could ask or even dream of.
To you.
To you. And that is that. So that is the end of Baldur's Gate 3. I kind of have I have a bittersweet feeling. Like, I enjoyed the story. I thought the story was fairly well written. I enjoyed most of the gameplay. I still think I like Baldur's Gate 2 better. I think that Baldur's Gate 2 as a package is a better game. Despite being 20-something years old, almost 25 years old, I think it's still a better game. Because I said it earlier, I was ready for the game to be over. I was ready for this to be over. Back when I thought that I had just had victory snatched away from me. And I thought I was going to have to do that all over again. And I was so incredibly, maybe not depressed, but crestfallen that I thought I was going to have to do it again. I think some of the storytelling choices and how they set up things don't make a lot of sense, though I think that the whole, I guess, retconning the absolute, kind of making us dance like her little puppets, or its puppets, kind of tries to fix a little of that. It doesn't feel super satisfying. I don't know. I don't think that this is the 10 out of 10 game a lot of other people think it is. I think it's very solid. I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's anywhere close to perfect. I think that, I don't know. I kind of feel like that this is going to be an 8 or an 8.5 for me. The music is lovely. The graphics are lovely. They have done a good job, I think, translating the ideas of D&D into the game. I think it works in combat, it works pretty good. It works pretty nicely. I think all of my problems come from the fact that it doesn't do the roleplay side of things very well. A lot of the time it feels like, which is frustrating to me. It's 10 out of 10 versus microtransaction loaded bloatware that passes for games in recent years. And no, there's nothing wrong with it, Gak. Like it's good. Yeah, it doesn't have microtransactions, that it's a complete game from the start. There's no things that you need to buy to make it a complete experience. That's great. But I don't know. I feel it's a good game. It's not an amazing game. And there's no shame in that. There is no shame in that. I will probably play it again at some point. I will probably play it modded at some point. Something that maybe changes things up, smooths things out, makes things better from a quality of life perspective. I am glad that I played it. I am also glad that it is over. Because this has been 20 7 streams. And over, at this point, I think over 100 hours of gameplay. And it has been a slog. It has been a slog. Did I kill the big dragon? Which big dragon, Gak? Which one? We fought a few dragons. We went up against Ansur, the heart of the gate. We fought the dragon right at the end. Under Baldur's Gate, yes, we did fight Ansur. We destroyed Ansur. That's how I got my sword. Is it comes from him. You get it from his fight. It is the best greatsword in the game, I think. At least for a non-Githyanki. The other one might be better. The other one might be better for a Githyanki. The sword that I had was excellent for everybody else. It was the sword of Baldur, yeah, it looked kind of weird. It didn't really look like the sword I would expect Baldur to have. It looked like some sort of like pestilence sword almost, which was weird to me. I don't know. But it was really powerful, and that was why I took it. I was playing with a +1 sword for most of the game, and then I got that. The only person who didn't end up with a +3 weapon in the end was Karlach, because she didn't need it. Yeah, it had teeth all over it. It had like almost like pulsing tumors. It was cool looking, but weird. Yeah, I mean, Baldur also had a thing for tentacles and such. I mean, only after he got turn pants, but I don't know. I had fun with this for the most part. There are things, again, I wish had been different, had changed, but I overall had fun with it. So, but that's been Baldur's Gate 3. That is something I had been waiting to play this game ever since it released in early access. I did not touch it at any point during early access. I did not play it until it had fully released and actually had a chance to play. So, but everybody, thank you so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed Baldur's Gate. Hope you enjoyed the trials, the tribulations, and the victories that we had here with our playthrough in the epic of Tuecer Steelhand. So I look forward to having you here for whatever story we decide to tell next. And until then, please take care.
There thou
Oh!
art, the dead 3.
There's an after credits.
Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Well, damn. That was an unexpected little after credits deal. I'm curious, what would have happened if I had not found Withers and released him? Would I have gotten any of these scenes? Because I don't think he was required. So, and actually, this is a good point to bring up. I read a theory somewhere that Withers is highly important. That Withers actually is Jurgle. And Jurgle is the previous god who mastered all of those domains that Bane, Merkel, and Baal now have mastery of. He was the previous god of those domains. And as far as I'm aware, and as far as I've seen in the lore, still exists. He just gave his portfolios away. That is the theory that I've seen touted. And it would explain lots if he was in fact Jurgle. So again, that has been Baldur's Gate 3, the Epic of Tuecer Steelhand. Thank you, and I hope you've enjoyed the show. Take care.